Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Gemini, this is your reading. Definitely got a lot of pre-intuition things for this, and it's one of the deepest pre-intuition things I ever got. So let's dive into this, okay? Number one, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. I prayed. I'm sitting there like meditating on the energy for Gemini. First off, the right side, like, of my body, like the back of your lungs, basically, I got the sharpest pain, like in the right side of my lungs. And when I looked up what that spiritually meant, you could be carrying other people's emotions right now that aren't even yours. So this could be people in your household, people that are just in your everyday life, people that are always in your energy or that you frequently talk to. You could be carrying other people's energy, and it's actually affecting your lung, your body, or just something within your rib cage in any type of way, shape, or form. Also, some of you guys could be holding on to grief or frustration about something that could also be affecting your body. That could also be causing like sharp pains in your body. Also, projection. That is, I don't want to say that's carrying the emotions of others. Projection is like somebody could be feeling a certain specific way towards you, and they're projecting that onto you because they want you to feel like that too. They want you to feel that way. Okay, so that's basically like somebody could be projecting their emotions, their pain onto you, and you're now starting to feel it in your physical body. Like, this shit is really deep. And the pain is already gone. That's why I knew that was for y'all, because I was like, what is this sharp pain coming from? I didn't have it before I started. I don't have it now while I'm talking. I'm just like, that was just way too specific. And then last but not least, something that really stood out to me was you have a struggle to receive. So that means like something is blocked within you, or there's some type of pattern you keep repeating within your manifestations. And that's why they don't really come into fruition, because there's something that you're not doing right. There's something that you're not doing clearly. And that's why there's such a struggle to have incoming things come to you. Like when it's time for you to receive something, you'll be waiting for it. That day will get here, you won't receive it. Ask yourself, what did you do the days prior? What might have possibly blocked you from receiving that? Or like if somebody is just, genuinely wanting to be there for you or give you something, or wanting you to reciprocate a specific type of energy, why is it so hard for you to receive? Definitely ask yourself that. We're going to get into the what's in the news. I was going to give you guys maybe a 3-card pull, but I'm not even being pulled to that. I feel like there's something that you need to see that's very specific right now. Oh my gosh. And last but not least, y'all, sorry, I got so wrapped up into the pain. I didn't even talk about the random stuff. I smelled cleaning products strong as day. So I don't know if somebody really likes to clean a lot, or you just bought new cleaning products or something like that, or something just needs cleaned. Also, I was getting kind of like the vibes of like a solution. You know how a cleaning solution is, like when you're cleaning a wound of something or something like that. So maybe somebody got a wound and you had to clean their wound. I don't know, but I just feel like something needs cleaned up, whether it's like literally or metaphorically. Like maybe you need to clean up something in your life, or maybe you literally are doing more spring cleaning. It is spring. Maybe some of y'all doing spring cleaning. But nevertheless, let's get started. I know y'all like, all right, that was crazy. It was a crazy start. So I can only imagine what's going to come out in the cards. Channeling the energy of Gemini. What do they need to know? See here for Gemini. Channeling the energy of Gemini. And please let me know in the comments if anybody's doing any spring cleaning, or you really did get a wound, or somebody around you got a wound and you're like, let me help you, let me clean it, let me fix you up. What else for Gemini Spirit? What else do they need to know, see here, before March is over? Y'all, I can't wait to see what April brings. There's really only like 2 cards out. Like, I literally cannot believe it. What else? What else for Gemini? Last shuffle, Spirit. Last shuffle. Oh, okay, thanks. 3. Okay. This is like probably the lowest amount I've ever got out of this deck coming out, but we're not going to force anything, right? I just got done preaching to Leo about that. Like, don't force your outcome of things and your life will be a lot easier. First card out, though, well, the first two that came out together actually were Bonnie and Clyde and Liftoff. Finding your ride or die. It's us against the world. Things are happening fast in life. Action is moving forward, okay? So there could be somebody that you are involved with right now, and it's just like, oh yeah, this is my ride or die. They look out for me, I look out for them. We're really there for each other. But this liftoff energy is giving me something new. A lot of you guys could be involved with somebody new, and you're just like, I know we're going to be rocking together, but everything is happening like really, really fast. This could be a relationship, you know, where they say, oh, I fall in love in like 3 to 5 business days. I feel like you guys really are. Oh my gosh. And then you have lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. What is going on, Gemini? So I feel like somebody was caught cheating, whatever the case may be. And now you're in this Bonnie and Clyde energy with your new person. Like, yeah, I found somebody where I'm really about to fast track life with, and we're really about to do this. We are really here for each other. We're dedicated to each other. And I don't have to worry about you cheating. Just period. So let's see. What's Bonnie and Clyde? What's Bonnie and Clyde for Gemini? What's Bonnie and Clyde? What's going on? Gemini, you got a new love. Who's Bonnie? Who's Clyde? What's going on? Oh, never mind. Wow, okay. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse is already showing me no teamwork here. What happened? I feel like you were in a Bonnie and Clyde dynamic with somebody and something just happened. Like, I don't know what it was, but there was a need to work together more or be more of a team with this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you guys couldn't get along. You could never work together. And like I always say, it's you and your person versus the problem, not versus each other. And I feel like in this case, you guys ended up going versus each other instead of versus the problem. But this was really somebody that you really saw like yourself being dedicated to, or it was mutual energy. What else with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh, 9 of Wands in the reverse. There is like stress here. I'm getting 2 things. I feel like somebody is stressed because like all they wanted to do was be in a team with you, or get along with you, or be able to work together with you. But we're going to figure why out. I said why out. We're going to figure out why it didn't work, or it isn't working, because I'm really still getting the energy that this is current energy still. This is very recent. I'm not getting too much of a past vibe, okay? Also, somebody is like, maybe there's a need. Somebody felt like they had to keep being persistent or something. So maybe that's another reason why somebody's stressed. And if that's your energy, please reverse the roles. Like maybe you had to feel like you had to keep being persistent to show that you guys are a team. I'm getting that for some of you guys. But for the most part, this person really feels that way. They feel like they had to keep being so persistent and stressing themselves out in order to have teamwork with you. I feel like somebody felt like they were doing all of the pulling, doing all of the weight, and they just wanted that reciprocation back. What else with this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, 9 of Wands is literally 1 away from the 10 of Wands. So somebody was literally almost at the point of feeling burdened by your energy, or this is you with them. What else? Okay, darling. Yeah, wow. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's birthday could be the 12th. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, there's an obstacle here. Somebody's very, very frustrated. There's also a delay in this relationship because I felt like either you or both of y'all or just them by themselves really thought like this was going to be a good partnership. We were going to get along. We were going to go far. We were really going to be a team. But now I'm frustrated because it didn't plan out how I thought. I'm also feeling like there is a delay because we should be further in our relationship by now. Oh, wow. Okay. The 3 of Wands in the reverse could also be somebody exploring other options. Like maybe somebody is looking like, even if they're not looking to date, somebody could just be looking at their future without you. Like somebody could really be like, wow, okay, we're not going to work as a team. You know, I tried with the persistence. I tried time and time again, but I'm not going to keep trying. So I'm just going to start envisioning my future without you. Why is the discord here? Why is there a disharmony? Because I'm getting all this energy of like somebody just moving on, but we're not seeing the why here. Why? Spirit, why is it this energy of this person? Why is there the frustration? Why is there delay, the obstacles? Oh, okay. I swear, Gemini, y'all really be making me work for my readings. Oh, wow. We have the Magician here. Wow. Either, okay, this is your energy. I feel like you manifested a situation, or somebody is really just seeing that you step back in your power. You took your power back in a situation, and maybe that's why they're frustrated. I don't know. Let's see what else with the Magician before we move on. You guys literally only have 3 cards, so I am going to dive a little further into each card than what I would usually do, because most of the time I use that deck, we be getting like 6, 7 cards out. What else for Bonnie and Clyde? I feel like also somebody does see that you are very skilled though. Like you are an alchemist. Anything you want, you can create. So I feel like maybe that's another reason why this person is frustrated, because they're like, if Gemini really wanted a future with me, or Gemini really seen something with me, wouldn't they want to create that? Wouldn't they, what they envision of their life with me, wouldn't they really want to make that into a reality? You know what I mean? What else with the Magician and Bonnie and Clyde? What else with the Magician and Bonnie and Clyde? The 2 of Wands here. Okay, you're in some planning energy. This 2 of Wands is like, I'm keeping my options open and I'm planning what I should do. I'm planning what I should manifest. I'm planning what I want my life to be like. So that 3 of Wands in the reverse, that could be you. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Okay. I feel like there's either juggling energy going on. Maybe that's why this lipstick infidelity thing is coming up. There's either juggling energy going on, or somebody is just so overwhelmed or frustrated the fact that you two really just couldn't get along. That you are stepping back into your power so much, and you're just making plans for your life either elsewhere, or you're just making plans without them now, and they see that, so it's really could be like overwhelming to them. And I say this because 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody could have literally made you a priority in their life, right? So once they started to prioritize you, and then you guys ended up not being in this teamwork, really being together dynamic, I feel like they started really getting frustrated and overwhelmed because they already prioritized you so much. So it's like, Gemini, you were at the top of my list, like of with anything that I had to do within my day. And now that you're not, I'm frustrated. I'm mad. 3 of Wands with the 9 of Wands, 12, 12 plus 2. Somebody's birthday could be the 14th. Pentacles, 2 Pentacles. Somebody's birthday could be the 5th. What's liftoff? Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Yeah, the wait is over for what? The wait is over for what, Spirit? Gemini's done waiting for what? Done waiting for what? Because I feel like if something didn't work out between you and somebody else, I feel like you're just now ready. That could be this planning energy. Like, what am I about to do with my life? Okay, this didn't work out, but what am I about to do now? Also, I feel like maybe you're really manifesting for your life to take off in a good way. Maybe for some time you've been sitting still for too long and you're ready for your life to develop into something else. So what's liftoff here for Gemini? What's liftoff? 10 of Swords in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with another air sign. Whoever this person is really feels betrayed. They really feel hurt. They really feel like they failed. So I feel like somebody is like, I can't do this no more. Like, there's no way I'm going to feel betrayed like this, and I'm not going to take action towards it. So yeah, somebody is getting a little riled up. I feel like the frustration is really building up in somebody, and now they're ready to take action. Take action and do what? 10 of Swords in the reverse. What else with the 10 of Swords in the reverse? But it's because somebody feels like this is also somebody that feels like they failed in relationships multiple times, or they failed with you multiple times. So either way, that's causing a huge frustration. What else with the 10 of Swords in the reverse? The wait is over for what? Like I said, what they about to do? What they about to do? What's going on? Oh my goodness, King of Wands. I feel like somebody can't hold back anymore. 9 times out of 10, they're going to be approaching you. Look, I'm getting 2 scenarios. Number 1, somebody could really be like, look, I really am used to being a player, or I am used to using my charm and getting what I want. So that's what I'm going to come and do towards you. Like, you really think that we're not going to work as a team, and we're not going to work in a sexual aspect either, or you know you got another thing coming. Let me try to just come in, flirt a little bit, you know, turn on my little like sexy charm and like get what I want, especially because I feel betrayed by you or because I'm already frustrated. Somebody could literally be sexually frustrated and really, really annoyed and overwhelmed at the fact that y'all didn't work out like they had thought. And I feel like that's why they're like, okay, let me take some action now and, you know, try to be like sexy with it. And then maybe I could get Gemini back like that. So whoever this person is, yeah, and this King of Wands energy, this could be you. Like Gemini, you could be looking real fine right now, okay? And that's another reason why maybe somebody wants to come towards you and say that. Maybe somebody wants to come towards you and voice like, hey, you've been looking really good lately, or you've been looking like so good. Like, I can't believe we didn't work out, or I can't believe we really can't get along, or I can't believe that you betrayed me and you sitting here looking this fine. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like somebody is still going to try to come in on some, and it's not a manipulation thing. I just genuinely feel like somebody either really knows how to flirt and they're going to like inch their way back in, or yeah, somebody is used to being a charmer and getting what they want. So it's just like, oh, I know I have a slight chance, or I know I'm so used to getting my way, I'm going to be able to go in and charm Gemini, and yeah, it just is what it is. What else would lift off? Somebody's funny. I get the energy. Somebody could really be a comedian. Like, they could joke with you so much to the point, like, you can't even get mad at them all the way. Because it's just like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? And I really do get playful energy off of this person or off of you. Either way. Oh my gosh. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Gemini, your reading is literally breaking my heart. Like, what is going on? Don't go breaking my heart. Oh my God, I'm literally hearing that in my head. So either you or this person could be feeling that way. But yeah, you guys are literally in a separation right now. You're separated from this person. You're separated from your person. Somebody you're in a connection with right now. I knew it was recent energy. I felt that in my soul. And there got my nose itching for that double confirmation. Like, ancestors are near right now. They're near you. They know exactly what's going on and they see it. You're in separation from your person, and there is a chance that they could be in a connection with somebody else. We do have lipstick evidence here as the next card, but even if they're not in a connection with somebody else, I just feel like you two are in separation right now. Somebody feels like they either failed in this relationship or that they feel betrayed by you in some type of way, shape, or form. But the Two of Pentacles in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the reverse, somebody really could have been juggling in between you and somebody else the whole time. And then you ended up finding out. And that's why you were like, oh no, we're never going to be able to get along. Like, let me start planning my life apart from you. But like I said, even if this person isn't another connection, I feel like somebody is really, really frustrated that you guys aren't together right now. Because please keep in mind, the Two of Cups is a divine union. You two were meant to meet each other. That is the biggest thing about this card, even bigger than the Lover's card. This card is a divine intervention card because spirit brought this person into your life. This wasn't because, oh, y'all just thought, you know, both of y'all looked good. No, that's not what this was. Spirit brought this person in your life because they came in to teach you a lesson and you came in to teach them one too. And now it's up to both of y'all to reevaluate. Are we going to get through this lesson together, or are we going to get through it apart? Either way, we learned it. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that is the most powerful thing coming out over your reading thus far. Because yeah, this separation is going to show you guys you're both learning lessons within yourselves. Now, it's going to be up to us. Do we recollect and be like, all right, I learned this lesson from you. You learned this lesson from me. Now we really can work as a team because we know how to deal with each other after we both learned this lesson. Do you get what I'm saying? Or if this person already is in a connection with somebody else, I feel like they didn't learn their lesson because you haven't even like healed, or you haven't even got over the frustration of Gemini before you just hopped on and moved to somebody else. So we have to keep that in consideration as well. But yeah, this really was like a divine union, a divine meeting. So it's like I said, how I said, either y'all gonna do the work from the lessons with each other, or y'all gonna do it apart. Just period. What's lipstick evidence? What's infidelity, caught cheating? The Death card. Oh my gosh. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces. What else with the Death card? Maybe some of you guys really did catch this person betraying you in some type of way, or you caught them. No. That's why this Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. I'm telling you, this person really could be, I I just got like so many different downloads. Here's the thing. Somebody could be feeling betrayed by you because they thought you guys were on this Bonnie and Clyde type shit, but maybe you were the one that cheated, and now you're going through a rebirth because you're like, yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. Like, that's not even really like me, but we were separated. We were in separation, so I did what I did. Or this person found out before you even did it, and it's kind of just like, wow, like, you really failed me. You really betrayed me. I thought we were going to be loyal to each other type of energy, okay? There could be that. The second thing that I'm getting, this Ten of Swords in the reverse, this could be your energy recovering from somebody cheating on you, and now you just feeling yourself. You like, oh, I know I look good, so the fact that you cheated on me, it doesn't even matter. I will always find somebody else. My charm, my personality, the way I look, I will always get somebody else. It doesn't matter if you're in a connection with somebody else. I'm already healing from that. Boom. Fast track. I'm already healing from that. Faster than what you think. Some of you guys could be like buying new clothes or just doing something new within your appearance as well. And then this rebirth could be showing me you're going through this rebirth, refilling yourself, you know, really like in this like sexy confidence that you haven't been in some time. But you could be feeling this way because this person cheated on you. And I'm not even going to lie, it really be like that sometimes. Sometimes a person will cheat on you and it will have you have the sickest glow up in your life that you've ever had. Like, oh, okay, you thought you was going to do me like that? And you thought I was looking good then. Well, watch how I'm about to look now. And that's really kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Wow. What else? What else with the lipstick evidence here? What else? What else? What is going on? The Page of Pentacles. For some of y'all, this person could have cheated at their job. Maybe some of you guys are going through this rebirth and it's also coming with a new job. You could have applied for a new job, be going to an interview. This is also a yes card. So I feel like you're getting that confirmation as well. What else with Page of Pentacles? Also, this is showing me that if this is this person's energy, somebody could be feeling like anytime they get a new opportunity to do something or be with somebody, they're going to do just that. And if this is your energy, you're going through a huge ego death because that's how you used to think. Or that was recently your current way of thinking, but you had to get out of that too. You had to take yourself from out of that tunnel and bring yourself to the light. Like, oh no, I know I'm not supposed to be doing that. Because some people really do think like that. Some people really think like, if I get the new opportunity to do something or cheat or you know, betray my person, as evil as it does sound, like this could be stemming from an attitude. This could be stemming from one of your chakras not being aligned, whatever the case may be. Sometimes people really are just like that. And then look, you have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something is really weighing on your mind, and you're also putting yourself in some type of mental imprisonment about it. And you please keep in mind the Eight of Swords is also a self-inflection. I said self-inflection, dear God. Self-reflection, okay? So for a lot of y'all, I do feel like that is your energy. When somebody makes you angry, or if somebody feels like, oh, okay, you don't want to get along with me, you don't want to be on my side, you don't want to work as a team, okay, that's fine. I'll find somebody that will. And that's very spiteful energy. So if you are going through a rebirth of that, not being spiteful anymore, I feel like that's a huge thing. But also don't mentally beat yourself up about it as well. But I feel like a lot of you guys really are starting to look at the reflection of who you are as a person, and that's changing a lot within you. It really is. Anything else with lipstick evidence before we move on to the intuition deck? Anything else? Last shuffle. Anything else with lipstick evidence? Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like if somebody's cheating on you, you're like, I genuinely give up. I'm not going to keep trying to figure it out. I'm not going to... Or if you're getting new opportunities to do things with people, like somebody wants you to come in and cheat, you're not going to keep putting yourself through the struggle of feeling like whoever your person is has to compete for you. Also, I feel like if somebody is cheating on you, you're like, oh no, I'm released with that. I'm done with that. I'm going through a rebirth because I know what I deserve. And I'm not going to keep feeling like it's such a struggle to be with somebody, or I have to walk on eggshells in my relationship because I constantly have to feel like I have to keep being this type of person, or my person's going to leave me and cheat on me or be with somebody else. Just know. I feel like you put up all the fight that you could, and it just is what it is. And yeah. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's see. For Gemini, what do they need to know? See here for Gemini. Oh my my goodness. I love this card. Joy feels so much better than anger. Smile. And also Taurus just got this in the reading, so you could have Taurus in your chart somewhere, or you could be involved with a Taurus. You don't have to be, but it really does, honestly. And there's actually a study, you could look it up. Even if you're in a bad mood, force yourself to smile. It sends like oxytocin or dopamine to your brain, and it literally like is telling your brain you're happy, you're in a good mood, even if you're really not. So I feel like that's very important. What else for Gemini? What else do they need to know? See here. What else for Gemini? Oh my goodness. Bank teller. Either you're depositing some money, or you're making a withdrawal, or this is going to be your new job with that Page of Pentacles here. Maybe some of you guys did apply to be a bank teller. What else? Anything else for Gemini, Spirit? What else do they need to know? See here. Your energy for this reading feels very calm. I feel like whatever situation you're in with whatever person right now, I feel like the dust is settling. Everything is very calm. Somebody could be in like very, very frustrated energy, but I feel like that has nothing to do with you. This person could be facing like their own obstacles, their own delays in their life that also has nothing to do with you. And I feel like if somebody was juggling in between you and somebody else, they're frustrated because they lost the person they really wanted. It's really just that simple. Out of you and the other person, they definitely wanted you more. Look, God has been removing people left and right. It's cleanup season. Literally, that's why I was smelling the cleaning products in the beginning of the reading. Yeah, it's cleanup season, just period. There's going to be a lot of people leaving your life before the month is even over, and we only got a couple more days left. So just know, this isn't by coincidence. This isn't a mistake. This is divinely led, how your life is supposed to be, who is supposed to be coming into your future and who is not, just period. What else? What else for Gemini? Wow, I don't know. I'm not taking all three of those. Spirit, just give me one or two more and we will wrap this reading up. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking with me. If you are still here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss your next reading. The in-laws don't like you and you don't care, period. So whoever your person's people are, their family, their mom, their dad, whoever, they don't like you. They don't like you and you don't care. Or if you have in-laws, no, I said if you have in-laws, whoever your parents are, whoever your peoples are, maybe this is how your person feels. Your person can feel this way as well. Like, oh, Gemini's people don't like me. I don't give a fuck. Never care. And then we have party, time to celebrate. Oh, and this is truly, wow, get out. This is truly your divine counterpart. Forever love. We love that. Okay. And yeah, I don't know whose birthday. Your birthday season is slowly approaching. It's not quite there yet, but I feel like a lot of you guys could just be partying recently. You could be going out. You could be celebrating other people's birthdays, whatever the case may be. I feel like it is time to celebrate something. Maybe you and your person are going to come back into union. Maybe that is what you're in the middle of manifesting. Okay. You could be manifesting a rebirth with your person, because the Magician card and the Death card coming out, it's like you want this fresh start. You want a renewal. And even if that's not just within yourself, like I said, you could want a renewal of the relationship, just period. Because like I said, that Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse doesn't have to be infidelity. I know we did get this card out here, but that doesn't have to mean somebody's cheating. It literally could be the fact that somebody is so overwhelmed and so frustrated because they saw you as a priority in their life. And I feel like somebody felt like that energy wasn't reciprocated. And I feel like maybe that's what really caused the discord. I feel like somebody prioritized you a little more than what you prioritized them. And I feel like maybe that's kind of what's hitting you now. But the fact that this card came out, this is truly your divine counterpart. Like I said, you guys both learned a lesson in this, and it's up to y'all. Are y'all going to get through the lesson together, or are you going to get through it apart? This is literally like my 4th time saying that, so it can't be no more clear than that. And that's literally all the messages that I have for you today, Gemini. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated in some type of way. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.